YouTube, back at you with another video. And today we're going to be cycling on the Great Miami River Recreational Trail, and we're starting off here in downtown Dayton. And I figured I'd start off here. You see this line here. This line here represents the height of the Great Miami River during the 1913 flood. So you can imagine, you see where the level of the river is now. During 1913, it was up to this line here. The river overflowed its banks and flooded a great portion of the city. That's not why we're here. I just thought I'd share that. The reason the Great Miami River overflowed its banks was because there were just torrential downpours for days. But today's a beautiful day. Right now I'd say it's probably around 75 degrees. Today's high temperature is supposed to be 80. And we have a couple of nice decent weather days left, and next week's supposed to be in the 50s. It's a little bit chilly. Hello. I do still like to get out on my bike and try to ride a few times over winter. I don't generally ride the bike trail over winter. But I'll get out and I'll ride around the neighborhood or whatever it be. I don't know what the deal is. I swear I look at the weather before I leave. Particularly today, I looked, to see what the wind speeds were, and it said southwest wind at 8 miles per hour. And then I get out here in it, and it feels more like 8 mile per hour wind coming at me. I'm heading north right now, so you would think winds coming from the south would be behind me, but it just never seems that way. You get out in it and it's like a totally different story. And I think I mentioned in a previous video, I think my theory on that is because we live in a valley. The valley can change the flow of wind. I guess the majority of the wind is coming from the south, but once it gets here, it don't know where to go. So it just kind of does its thing. Straight ahead of us is the Island Park Reservoir. This here is the Island Park band shell, and there is a plaque here that would probably give us a little information, but why on earth every time all these plaques are always put in flower beds? It was erected in 1939. I'm not going to read this whole thing here. Hopefully maybe you guys can see that. You can pause the video and read that if you'd like. But it was erected in 1939. I guess we can walk up here in it. When I was growing up, there would be all kinds of concerts and stuff here. But I don't think it gets a great deal of use nowadays. Hello! Yeah, the acoustics kind of sucks in here. You see, it needed some TLC. The paint's peeling there. It would be great to see them revive the band shell here and start to bring more entertainment back. To it, but I don't know if you guys can see that bird. Not even sure what kind of bird that is, but my ball cap here is a selfie stick, which makes absolutely no sense. I have a selfie stick in my backpack here. But this is the Gale B. Price Jr. Bridge, Montgomery County River Corridor Committee. Couple of canoers out. The canoe club is not far here to our left. Straight ahead is the area, the field where the very first NFL football game was played. I did a video on this. I think like 30 people have watched it. I'm sorry, this was the site where they were going to, the NFL was going to build a field here to commemorate 100 years of the NFL. The first game was played straight ahead of us here where the baseball field is. guys can see that blue fencing over there. That's the baseball field. And that's the site of the very first NFL football game. I don't know why on earth I thought that video would have gotten more views, but oh well. Starting to see the fall colors come through. To the right here is the Boonsoft Museum of Natural History. This is a cool little sitting area. This is actually an old RTA bus stop bench, and when they decommissioned these benches, they placed them in various areas around the city. I would try to go down there, but I don't feel like twisting my ankle. Okay, I found an easier way. Well, all right, we'll go this far. Looks like a great spot to go crawdad hunting. I would honestly nowadays, if they see you in the river for whatever reason, the only people that get away with being in the river are fishermen with water waders. If they see you in the river, crawdad hunting, they're liable to run you out. Makes a lot of sense. There's a grill there, but no picnic table. On your left. To the right is Wenzinger Garden. Here's another pretty little spot. In a few weeks it's going to look even prettier through here when we start to get more of the fall colors. Starting to see some yellow and brown tones. think that tree might have fell recently. The wind from Hurricane Helene was pretty strong through here even. Now if you look ahead, then you might have to zoom in. A lot of people don't know, you can take your two fingers, tap the YouTube video with two of your fingers and spread them apart and zoom in. So you might have to zoom in, but you can see straight ahead there those bare trees, and several of the trees where the tops have been just ripped off. That's remnants of the 2019 hurricane or 2019 tornado outbreak. To the right is the Dayton Wings RC Air Park. Maybe on my way back through I'll do a video here. To the right here is a community garden. Alright YouTube, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I hope everybody has a great weekend and an excellent week ahead. Until next time.